Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington State versus Oregon college basketball matchup on Saturday, January 6, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz every day, you'll love our best bets, our premium picks. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. Washington State taking on Oregon. Washington State 10-4 on the season. Oregon coming in at 11-3. In Oregon, a perfect 2-0 straight up on the road this season. Washington State, a perfect 8-0 at home this season. As they say in boxing, someone's O's got to go. This one's got a 10 o'clock Eastern time start, Pac-12 battle, and, late night action. A lot of East Coasters don't follow these Pac-12 teams all that closely, but the reality of it is some pretty good basketball here. These teams have been splitting games with the home team winning the game all the way back since 2022, and you could possibly go back even further. Dana Altman's Oregon team playing some pretty solid basketball right now and winning against some pretty good teams. They have won 7 of their last 8 games. The last time they lost was right around Thanksgiving, losing to Alabama 99-91. They were 8.5-point dogs, so they covered in that game. They had also lost to Santa Clara as a 5.5-point favorite, but since then, they've righted the ship with that 3-point win over Michigan. They also, have solid wins to start the Pac-12 season, beating USC, beating UCLA, and then last time out, beating Washington as a 4.5-point dog at Washington. I'll be honest with you. I thought Washington, at home was certainly the play in that one. If the game was at Oregon, I probably would have taken Oregon because Oregon's known as a really good home team. But on the road, well, not so much. When we look at the other side of the equation, Washington State beating Oregon State last time out, but not covering the spread after losing both their Pac-12 openers, both those on the road against tough teams, Utah and Colorado, not just tough teams, tough buildings in general, and just tough places to play on the road. But they have a win over Boise State. They also lost to Santa Clara and out of conference action. When we look at Washington State, they certainly seem to be an improved team on paper, and the defense certainly looks good. But now when you start to look at them against the level of competition that they've played, it kind of maybe tells the whole story and maybe why they haven't been quite as strong as we thought, especially that game at Utah where I thought they would at least hang close. And, I wasn't thinking they would maybe go in and beat Utah, but I thought that they would be competitive. For Oregon, this is a team that we know is super athletic, and no one works the transfer portal better than Dana Altman. This guy certainly knows what he's doing, and he's also a great recruiter. I think that Washington State, has, a solid team this year. I think they are certainly much improved, and they're ready to maybe take that step forward. But to be honest with you, after what we've seen from Oregon in recent weeks, I don't know if Washington State has the talent to take this one. I'm going to roll with the Ducks, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.